Party time. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. What? Leaving already? I think that's me, so I'm just gonna do my normal voice. Leaving already?
Ayo, sorry. Ayo, sorry, did I wake you?
That's his voice. He has glasses. That means he's a nerd. That's how it works. What time is it?
Hey, how are you feeling?
Nauseous. Just like yesterday.
Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep.
What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis real quick. Okay, chat, hang on. Before we get in here, I need you to look at me. I need you to take a nice long look at me. Okay, I need you to look at me. I need you to look at me real close, okay? I need you to look at me real close, and I need you to acknowledge something. I need you to acknowledge something very important, okay? I need you to understand something. I am white as fuck. Okay, I am white as fuck. Super white. Okay? I understand, or at least I try to understand, and I accept all other cultures regardless of their I was gonna say destination. Origin, there's the word. However, I need you to understand that I'm going to say words incorrectly here. They're gonna say 5 million Indian dishes that I'm not gonna know how to pronounce, and I'm gonna say them wrong. Okay, I need you to know that. I need you to be aware of that. Feel free to correct me. I'll take the corrections to heart, but I need you to understand that I'm white as fuck, okay? I'm white as fuck, alright? Okay?
I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave.
It's just idlis. Very easy.
It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can survive on the coffee machine.
Fine. I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes.
Venba, really, it's fine.
No. I need to make lunch for myself anyways. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Get this thing done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. They'd always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should make them her way today. Poor woman looks dead sick. Hang on, I need to come. I was styling my mustache, I think it was yesterday. And as I was styling my mustache, I have 2 brushes for my mustache. I have this one and a smaller one. They just help for different things, right? And I was styling my mustache, getting ready for stream, and I dropped the small brush. And it bounced, I think, if I'm recollecting correctly, 3 times, and then swished down the drain perfectly. It didn't like hit the side of the drain or anything. It went straight down. Now, for those of you with strong memory, you might remember this is not the first time. This is the second time that this has happened to the same brush. However, last time it got caught on the way down. This time, because it went down so perfectly, it went all the way down the drain. At the very bottom, where I can no longer see it. So, but it can't get washed away. It's too heavy. So now I have to take apart my sink to get my brush out. Just a little story time for you. If the recipe's still readable, that is. Why do you have a gaping hole in your sink? It's a very old sink. Do Americans not have grates? It's a very old sink. Idli plate towel cooker. We actually have a new like drain system. We just haven't installed it. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. I've not made idlis with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plate. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idli a lot softer. Alright. No point in putting a plate in there with the about batter in the cooker. Is there more pages? Is this it? Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Am I putting that in here? Oh wait, I think I figured it out. Can I undo? I think I figured it out. Hang on. I don't think I should cover the batter. Are you sure? Hang on. Because I was thinking, like, you put the batter in the thing, and then you put the towel on top. You know what I'm saying? That was my thought process. See how it turns out. Batter would stick to the towel. Should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Yeah, the batter leaked through the plate holes and split everywhere. Let's try again. That's what I was saying. Oh, hey Angie, how are you? Oh. So it's kind of the same thing that I was trying to do, but in a different order. Didn't rotate any of the disc. I don't think that's a thing that I'm able to do. Should be long enough. Looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Oh, I guess it is something I'm supposed to do. You're right, dogga. I didn't see it, like, turning. Oh, my bad. So I have to rotate it before? Like that. Okay. Okay, I see how this game works. Book says to turn him. I'm gonna turn you. Should be long enough. Whoops. Let's the lid and see how it turned out. It's done.
Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this.
What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis.
Venba, I told you to go to sleep. I'd feel like sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once.
Pavlon. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. It's not a fair choice to me.
You're not letting me starve?
No, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had to let you leave, I clicked off again. What will I do for lunch? I still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. Just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this?
You're right. Sorry.
Did you look for tickets back home?
Yes. It's expensive. But we can manage it.
Do you think we should go?
I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. Or unless the school gives you more shifts. Or my boss changes his mind. It's gonna be tough to stay in Canada.
I know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I could teach again at my old job. There's nothing really keeping us here.
That'd be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work.
I'm sure all I need is sleep.
I've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here.
She's pregnant on a cock. Definitely pregnant.
Venba, are you home? What did the doctors say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? Never told you what the doctor said.
Well, I think you should eat first.
Okay. Idlis again? What's gotten into you today?
Forgot the beard again.
I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either, but there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only gonna get more expensive though, and we're basically scraping by as is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. Then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? I clicked off again. Why don't you say anything?
I don't know, it's funny to see you worry like this.
You not worried?
I don't know. You feel very calm.
Well, that makes one of us.
Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they'll turn out just fine.
How can you be so sure?
It's our child. How else could they turn out? Traumatized? Dead? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat.
My name is Pavilon, sir. Pavilon, sir.
Cave in! Maybe Coven? Where did you run off to?
Sir, it'd be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir?
Time to play, Caven. I have a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir. I manage a transport. I manage transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir?
Coven, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt?
It's okay.
Take that off. Let's get you dressed.
No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but
Coven, wait there. Don't run. Coven, come back. This has become a routine.
yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir.
Hey, yo, that towel is dirty. Here, wear this shirt, Kana.
No! But, sir, you could just take me on a probation period, baby. I'm driven, self-started, and quick learner, sir.
Put this on, Kana. Is it Kana or Cavan? I'm confused. Hurry up now.
I don't wanna.
Speaking Tamil, Cavan. Can't even understand what you're saying.
You don't have to pay until then.
Please, Kana.
I understand, sir.
Thinking I don't know. Yes, good boy.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Canna.
Thank you for considering me. Good day.
Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened?
Same old.
They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story?
It's not entirely untrue. I helped out at a grocery store when I was 12.
And you were paid in candy.
I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spent half of these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Calvin. If I could understand those shows, maybe I could understand these people too. Yay!
Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Do you know his friends call him Kevin?
What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways.
Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavin means beautiful. Such a lovely name, and it suits you so well because you're beautiful.
I don't want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt and we haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz?
You did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate Dakana. I don't know. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special.
Oh, Can we have pizza?
Speaking to meal, Caven. How about something better? Like porota.
Dosa?
Chat, please forgive me. Idiapam.
Gidosa?
Biryani.
Caridosa? And I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings.
I eat pizza all the time. Caven. You ever had pootie?
No? What's that?
Well, I've only seen my mother make it before, but it's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket.
Racket?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of steam come out when you try to make it. Looks like a rocket launching.
It does?
Yeah. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box.
You literally look like a rocket launch.
You want to see? Manipulation. I know it well. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Alma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable.
It's a rocket.
We need to make the flour first, $500 grams of rice and water. In the blender? Let's make some flour.
Sunn, be patient.
Okay, so 500 grams of rice, water, blend. I'm assuming that measured automatically. Separate fine rice from chunks. Should serve the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Oh, I see. Recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step.
Do you think this is right?
No. This is way too runny. You must have added less than 500 grams of rice. You need to find a way to use all of it. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to blend it again? I did fuck it as I was doing it over the thing. I'm supposed to be doing it up here? I don't... Is that enough?
Sweet says adding flour to the rice.
Do you think this is right? No, this is way too runny. What the fuck? I need to find a way to get all of it. Find a way to get all of it. Blend the water. Am I not done? No, 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 no. Blend the rice and water together in the beginning. Sure. You're probably right.
This says added flour to the rice. Do you think this is right?
A bit chunky, isn't it? The two flour should feel slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. It's sieve? Okay. That's just what I've been doing. It can't be that. Blend rice more than once? Sure. No, because it immediately goes over here. See? Maybe sieve into water. Sieve into water. Sift again and then blend the chunk. Alright. Hey Sasha, how are you? You're right. You're right, you're right. Sasha over here with the big brain. A massive cranium.
I think this is perfect. Why does it feel like flour even though there was so much water?
We have to mix the water and the flour little by little. The final consistency should be like slightly wet sand.
Alright, that wasn't too hard.
This does look like a rocket already.
Huh?
Okay, I can't. Well, okay, start from the bottom up. Straightforward. Assemble the parts so the water steams and cooks from above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed.
And in what order does the coconut could crumble easily?
Okay, first off, I see that water goes in there. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay. Coconut, rice, coconut, rice. That's what it's saying, right? Oh, I did 2 rice. Fuck! Coconut. Oh wait, no, I was doing it right. Heh. Launch time, Calvin!
وكلا.
Ah! Oh my god! But I can't believe it didn't fall. Mama! Come on, God!
It's my kid voice. The less legible it is, the more accurate it is. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. You asleep?
I think so. Calvin? Yes.
Good. So that interview, another dead end?
Yes. I think that I knew that before they took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here. Don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What?
You know you don't like Suresh. You think you should take that sales job at the company? We're at the end of the rope. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while.
Moving here would be a chance to start over. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh.
It's not begging.
I know. I'll call him tomorrow.
Thank you.
But honestly, I think you're more qualified for your sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Cobbin on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. Can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school.
I just don't like teaching back home. Makes me worry about Coven. Guys, did you know Drew has merch? I do! It looks like this! It looks like this! Or it can look like this. Look like this. It could look like this. It could also look like this, but actually better than this, because this is an old version. It could look like that. It's true. It's true. And when it has liquid in it, it looks like that. Looks like that. See that? See that? It'll focus. Give it time. Hello? Apparently it's too bright. Hang on, I got you. There. Looks like that. Look at that. Looks like that with the liquid in it. Wow, crazy.
Why?
Well, back home, you get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here.
What does that have to do with Cobbin?
I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. I feel that same wall growing around Coven.
How do you mean?
What if I can't connect with Coven? It's hard to even talk to him. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. Hard to understand him. Like he's in a different world than us. It's more than just that. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home, but he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. I don't know. I'm worried.
These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its culture and language and values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right?
Maybe. scary.
Don't worry, Venba. It'll turn out just fine.
How are you so sure? He's our kid.
How else will he turn out?
Dead? Like a little shit? Those have fallen from their resolve and stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. 1995. Go on. Tell her.
His name is Pavelon. He's my dad. P-A-V-A-L-A-N. He says Apple is not at the office.
Does she know what time he left?
You know what time I left the office?
I like how it portrays him speaking English by the text bubble being smudged. Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today?
Did you see my dad today?
Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them?
I usually go home with somebody. He doesn't know. Dad usually lives alone. He's very quiet. He just always tells Dad to leave at 5 p.m. today. And she says he must select 2 and 2. Here. Park, Emma. You think Apple will be here?
I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of take the bus. I didn't mean to do that. He decided to walk home from the office. It should be through here.
I need the Apple at the 5. Why taking him so long? You think he went somewhere first? Or where could he have gone for this long?
I don't know, Calvin. Enough with your questions. I'm sorry, Kana. I'm just worried.
Why are you worried? You think you'll have it?
No. I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Calvin. Here, you can ask me anything you want.
Anything?
Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you ask it in Tamil. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Okay, I can do that. I heard that lady say the Apple is very quiet. He talks a lot at home.
Oh, look at you go. See? You can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. That's why.
That was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job?
Yeah, he loved to write.
How come I never see him write at home?
Well, he always writes when something is bothering him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Whoa! I'm controlling his dialogue now. I changed around. I'm spamming my chat. What did you do back at home?
What do you do back at home?
Same as here, I was a teacher. Nothing, and not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9th to 12th standard.
Were you a cool teacher?
What's a cool teacher?
Finding easy going? Like where the kids scare you?
Only kids named Caven. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes are always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days.
But you teach here too.
It's not the same.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not. Pronunciation of his name keeps changing. Well, his friends are calling him Kevin, so I'm assuming it's Kevin in reality, but I'm inconsistent and white.
Why'd you move here?
Yeah, maybe Kavin. It wasn't an easy choice. Avalon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Ah, arranged marriages.
Oh my God!
Dead. Oh. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006.
Okay, I've just finished cutting the onions. Two. I'm on the wrong side. Two. I think you should have everything you need.
Yes, thanks, Pa.
I'll go help Calvin pack.
I like Calvin. Never replaced his glasses. Or maybe it just happened more than one time. Wow, you're just leaving me with it, huh? This recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Can I try remembering them? Add all these first. The ingredients so expensive. Mama, why are you going through all this trouble?
Oh, Emma, why are you going through all this trouble?
Oh, I see.
Emma, why are you going through all this trouble?
It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave it to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Looks like leaves. I never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Mama, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. There's logic to the order. You add these 4 ingredients in. want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next.
Right, so if I want the onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most.
Remember, once you add tomatoes, they'll release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. And add water and let it reduce.
How am I gonna remember all this?
Don't worry. I've had all these instructions in a recipe book I gave you and then you ruined. Okay. So onions, onion, tomato, and then what did it just say? Beef goes in after the salts and powders. I didn't read it. Beef goes in after we add the salt and powders. Okay. No? I don't see any salt. Oh. I remember doing it this way. I just done something wrong. Let me try again. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. I think I figured it out. Chat? Oh shit, I fucked it. I got this. I got this. Okay. Oh no, I don't need a hint. I'll figure it out. Oh, that includes this. Okay. Who's going last? I didn't realize that was included. Onion. Through a lot of trouble for that recipe book, I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. I'm fixing these now, and I hope Calvin can appreciate it when he cooks these, if he ever does. This smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and then we can start layering. Yeah, I didn't realize that the garlic was part of the veggie family for this, you know. So gravy's done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Calvin leaves. Done, let it sit on low flame for 30 minutes. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tightly, and then let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. Order. I can try to remember. I'm gonna assume that gravy's 1. Right? I don't think I can actually do anything until I remember. Okay.
Just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer?
Yes.
What's wrong, Amma? Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often. Once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go?
I know, Connor. It's just so far away.
And then we never came back.
Oh, no. So 1 is rice. Oh, no, it's not. because I can't take that out. So it has to be that. So it's...
What did they say?
On top of the... I see, we just add all of the... Okay, I get it, 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 I get it. One is not rice, one is the gravy. How would I add that on top now? I can't, like, put that anywhere else. Oh, I just scoop it out. Oh! Like that. And then more rice. And then all of this shit. I think this is right. I just have to cover with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. I just need to keep the flame very low and let it cook together. The rice will fully absorb all this moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring. Can't wait. Where do you find garlic in the stew, right? It just didn't click, okay? Shut up. Should be good now. Looks amazing. How is it?
So good. Beef really is the best. Oh. It's really good, Amma.
I'm glad. I won't give him any chances to cook for you like this. He's just fingering his food.
Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university.
Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. You packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way.
Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them.
Oh.
This way you and Appa don't have to drive all day.
I was looking forward to the drive. We'd spend some time together before we send you off. Not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Nice chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice.
Amma, that would be nice. I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time.
Okay, Kana, sure. Need to get any of the beef pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers?
I don't know why.
I packed a lot more biryani. I also packed some Pody's pickles and sweets. Did you give all the pieces to Calvin? Sorry,
Did she give all the pieces to Calvin? I can't take that in the car.
why not? I packed for your friends too. You can all eat.
They don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell.
Good.
I don't want them in my dorm either.
You don't want any of it? I put a lot of effort into making all of it for this week.
I didn't ask you to.
Why are you getting mad? No, you didn't ask. But what will you eat there?
I don't know. Your cafeterias, instant noodles or whatever. I'll figure it out.
Can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Kuska here. It's not healthy, Calvin. Can't eat out every day.
Literally everyone else there will be doing that.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Will you not?
Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it.
I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal for once.
Ada, why did you speak? The food you eat, the clothes you wear? Only you should decide that, Calvin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you.
It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. And why did we move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just... No need to create a fuss over any of this. You're the one that's creating a fuss. It's not like you're never gonna see me again. No, I'll visit often, okay?
Okay.
And I'll call every week, too. Please, try not to worry. Okay? Okay.
Is that them?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's that girl? I've never seen her before.
It's that kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block.
He goes. I guess it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect.
Our choices are mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just the two of us. We could make it if we try, just the two of us. Like old times. Just the two of us. Making castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I.
We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year.
Haven't reached the university? Did he text or call?
No.
Well, he told him to text or call when he gets there, right?
Yes.
Maybe he hasn't got...
He has. Kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up.
Big day. Sure he has a lot going on.
Sure. Let your son do as he likes. Not gonna bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into meal. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him.
You're right. Oh, wait. He got his headphones in his room. Was gonna bring it to him sometime next week. And maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next.
Oh, we did? Of course not, Avalon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up.
Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Calvin? It's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Calvin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love.
All the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot.
Yeah, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he could read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the things, unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out. And I don't think we can blame him for that. Guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. Or for Calvin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed.
I'm going to suggest that I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting.
Well, come on. I know how much you miss home. Would you have been happier back there?
If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes. Maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Calvin. And I have you. Home is where you two are. The parents regret having the kid. It's so realistic. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. Every song is a banger, though. Real talk. Rotate. The most friendliest. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Thank you for the follow. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Sunday and Wednesday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 12-hour streams. The next one will be at the end of September. I also have a YouTube channel where I upload 2 video essays every month. The last one was all about... The last one was all about choices in video games and how the illusion of choice is sometimes a good thing. If you're not subscribed over there too, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. I also have a second YouTube channel where I upload VODs of this channel. So if you like story-based games like this, I highly suggest you go and subscribe over there as well. A lot of good content there. I also have a Twitter, Threads, and a Discord. In the Discord, I post schedules of all the content I'm doing throughout every week. So if there's anywhere to be, it's the Discord, because that's where you can keep up with everything. All right? Good night, Robotic. I love you. Mwah. It's like curly churros. I was thinking more like fair food, but yeah, I guess. I don't really know what the batter was. You're just making complicated cookies. No, I don't know what any of this is. Like, this kind of vaguely looks like cinnamon, but I doubt that it's just pure ground cinnamon on a fryer. You know, I doubt that. I don't know what any of this is. I thought it was bacon grease at first. I don't know. I wish I knew. I've never really had Indian food, like in general, like even like the most basic of basic, like curry. I've never even had curry. Like I don't know anything. Oh, I thought we were done. Use a lot of coconut and I'm not a fan. I like coconut. I just live in bumfuck nowhere, so there's not a lot to try here. And anything that there is probably isn't authentic, you know? It's weird that this is no longer a puzzle game at all whatsoever. Oh, that's the dish that I made before, but I guess she like added to it as she learned. Oh, okay, still not done.
மனசு சுகமா பிச்சு பிச்சு தின்னுதடி வயசு கரகம் குடிச்சு நெருங்கா போச்சு பெருமூச்சு.
Pinkin. I find it a little weird that I'm not flipping them all at once. Like, wouldn't if I put all of these on the fryer or pan, I guess, skillet. There's the word. If I put all of these on the skillet at the same time, wouldn't they be cooking at the same rate and in turn have to be flipped all at the same time? Looks delicious? Damn right I do. How you doing, Ika? Oh. The line of "should I had an abortion" made me chuckle. Let's abort him together. Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah! Let's go abort him! No, okay. Without one's dignity, one becomes a... I read puppet. I have no idea what was after that. He's a neckbeard. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene. I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that? How you doing, Ika, by the way? Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open a lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like... it's gone. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Okay, if I give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I'll lower his voice a little bit so it's different. I can't believe Alma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis. This is Utu? I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course. Appa's favorite. Natu Cozy Kulambu. It's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. Must have been around 5? I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think he was upset about something. Wonder what it was. Anyway, I'm gonna feature this recipe in the show. I'd better cook it at least once. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute little pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick these up first, and then I can start putting it together. Huh. Okay. Can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water, the extract essence multiple times. Oh, I see. Water's really changed color. It add more water directly to this bowl that might dilute the extracted water. You need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Yeah, dummy. It's poffin making? Huh? Water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I need from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Other bowl? Other bowl? Other bowl? Other bowl? Other bowl? Other bowl? Other bowl. That's as much as I'm gonna get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. That's a lot of things. No diagram this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. Maybe I can do this step by step. I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing part. We can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did this translate? Toast both of the grains first. Both of the grains. Both of the things I added grains? What else could it be? No. Okay. Grains. Seeds are grainy. Oh my god, Drew. Shallots aren't greeny. Human. It's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to that sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add the leaves and green chilies. I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Oh, I did it in the wrong way. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Minced shallots, ginger garlic. Smells so good. Usually around this time, Amma has me waving all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add it, and that creates water. Then add water itself. First add that creates water. Then add the water itself. What's Rossum powder? And it's from the last recipe. Yeah, I remember that. I just don't know what that is. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Yeah, I remember that. I was trying to figure out what this is. What the tamarind water's for. No idea what this says. There's only 2 ingredients left, so... This smell is really taking me back. Mama was upset because phone call she got back at home. From back home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. Sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it. Bone-in chicken, salt, turmeric, and water. Didn't we just make turmeric water? Isn't that a thing that we did? No? Okay. That's not how we do that. Shit! I realize now that I was supposed to put the chicken in first. Yeah, the turmeric. To turn this on after I get everything. Is everything not in? Is that not? Oh. Okay, now it's on. Oh, right is. Keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Does it? Chicken stock always has the golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Did we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. Gotta mix these together. Often is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock. That's really cool. Wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Whap. And whap. Looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Away I go. This is the ratatouille moment. We're ratatouilleing. Ratatouille. It's nothing. No, Kana, not at all. I just heard from home. Your grandmother. Mama loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her.
Why is she leaving?
It's natural, Calvin. Everyone leaves someday.
Us too?
It'll happen to everyone.
I want to leave you, Amma. Or Appa.
Would have been better off if you did. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Calvin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour the water on the stone to reduce the heat, and then set the fire to a low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to fry. You lost me, I'm gone. Flip once the edges are brown. And it's done. Easy, right? You're gonna have to write this down, okay? It's gone. Yeah, for you. Another dose are coming. Water? Oh, she said low setting. I didn't realize that I haven't had to mess with that this entire game, so I didn't realize that I would have to. Whoops. Better fine. Got to add some things. I already forgot. Can I think I did. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I haven't had to mess with it the entire game. All right. Did I fuck it up a wrong? Did I fuck it up a wrong? That's right? And then I do oil. And then I raise the heat, right? Yeah, I'm good. And then I flip. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Look at me. I cook better than a damn rat. Come on. Maybe flip again? I don't know. Oh my god! I did it! Good job! Ready to try something harder? No? Are you ready to try Zapun now? Dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can layer all the veggies. Oh, is this like the pizza one, right? Should get one of those so you could show us your cooking skills? How about I show you my workout skills instead? No! Okay. With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Why did that do that? But I put it on low. Do I have to wait? Okay, I guess I had to wait. Wait. I have to wait a really long time? Maybe I gotta put the batter on first? I thought I put the water on first. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's just to cool it down. Make me some arroz con leche. No. Toppings. Do I have to add them all? You can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthappan is different. Make sure you add the ghee first. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This is your Appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat. Exactly. We're doing with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. God fucking damn it. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like the uthappan, you can just do whatever you want. Just add the ghee first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish with coriander. That was a lot of things. Ghee first. Raise. Beaten egg. Curry. Coriander. And flip. I got it. This does look very good. I think that's done. Perfect. This is fun. Yes, it really is. Doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. No, right? You'll probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that could serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? Came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh, he's wearing his dad's glasses. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Amma, I have something to show you.
This is Mama's recipe book. Have you been using it?
Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil.
This is great, Kavin. Is this all research for that show you're writing?
No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job.
Oh, why?
I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective, but I've distanced myself from all that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. Now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me, and there's a job on the line. I couldn't deal with it.
You're being unfair to yourself.
It's true, Amma.
Well, we're at the end of the game, so give me like 10 minutes, maybe 15, and I'll give you my full review, huh?
I'm just a tourist.
And my review is that my current review is that it's short, heartfelt, and good, but not that in depth.
I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much I missed him. Or how much he impressed me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him.
That's not why I came here, Kevin.
You didn't?
I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you.
What do you mean?
I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavilon... Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space that you needed.
Thanks, Amma.
How long are you staying for?
I don't know, Amma. This is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada?
I don't know, Kana. This is really nice.
Looks like me. You go, Dale! Venba is incredibly heartfelt, and it's always nice to play games that represent, or not represent, but I guess present a different culture than my basic ass white culture, so that I can learn shit. It's always nice to learn stuff about different people's lives and their cultures and how they what's the word I'm looking for? Influence them, I guess, you know? It's always nice to learn stuff like this and learn about, in this case, types of food that I've never had or really never would have. I would love to explore some of the culinary stuff that's followed in this game. But I don't know. But at the same time, like, from a narrative standpoint, the story that this game tells is interesting, but shallow. The story beats that it follows, because the game is so short, we beat that in 1:38. Because the game is so short, it never really dives any deeper than the shallows, you know? It never explores anything in depth. It's just like, and then this happened, you know? So from a storytelling perspective, I feel like it could be better by going more in depth into these issues and this commentary about what their life was like in Canada, what it's like being a Indian immigrant, and what it's like moving back home, or what it's like growing up in a household of Indian immigrants, you know? Like, I think that because the game is so short, it never really got to explore those topic points, including the aspect of the actual dishes themselves and what it meant to these characters. It never really got to explore that. The only scene that it really did was the first time that I was cooking as the Sunn, as Kavin, I don't know, where it was doing those flashbacks and it was showing like what was happening in her life at that time. That's the only time throughout this game where I felt like it really showed anything like that. So from a storytelling perspective, I feel like it never really went more in depth than that. It just kind of was shallow the entire time. Art perspective, this game is fucking beautiful. The art of this game is fucking pretty. I love it. It's very like hand-drawn love and care kind of art, and I always love that shit. More games need to take that angle. Love it. The music was also banger, but the gameplay was also lackluster. It felt like 90% of this game wasn't a puzzle game. It was just doing things in front of me and not really solving a puzzle in relation to them or being told directly what to do. I feel like there was only really 2 points that were like actually puzzle, and it was the beginning of the game and once again the same scene where it kept doing the flashbacks. Those were really the only points where it was like a puzzle. Every other time I was just told directly what to do, which, like, in this game's defense, that's what cooking really is. You know, I want to cook something, I pull out my phone and look up a recipe and then cook it. You know, like, in the game's defense, that's what cooking is. You just follow a recipe. If you follow the recipe, it comes out good. if that recipe was good, you know? So, like, in its defense, that's what cooking is. But at the same time, this is a fucking video game, you know? So it's like, it felt like hi, Jimmy, how are you? So it felt like at every point, this game never really got past the shallows. You know what I mean? I feel like this game hits a bit different if you are an immigrant or a kid of immigrants. Maybe, yeah. I'm not saying that the story didn't hit. I'm saying that it didn't go in depth. That's what I'm saying, Quack. The story definitely hit. It just never went in depth. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, you know, this obviously is my perspective. A person who is an immigrant or a kid of immigrants, or more specifically, a Indian immigrant or a child of 2 Indian immigrants, obviously would probably experience this game differently. But I'm not that, and this is my opinion. For me, Venba is, like, honestly, barely a video game. And for me, a video game that doesn't really hit that hard. So because of that, I think that Venba is, like, I don't know. Sometimes I need to look at my ratings and, like, look at what I've rated previously and, like, see if I can find a place for it. Basing it off of my previous opinions and trying to figure out where I'm usually at. Yeah, I think I'm right. If Fall of Porcupine was a 4 out of 10, then I feel like this is a 4 out of 10. I think that this is a 4 out of 10 for me. I think it's the bottom end of average. It's just an hour long, and it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass and you have an hour to spare, then go for it. You know, I'm not going to recommend against it, but I wouldn't recommend it either. I'm never going to be like, oh, you should play Venba. That's never going to happen for me. But, like, if you have Game Pass, and you have about 2 hours to spare, why not, you know? But yeah, that was Venba. For the VOD watchers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you. Mwah.